Facebook and YouTube channels, and we're doing live video streaming, of course. And welcome back, and welcome Tom Hook to WWOZ. So good to see you.
Good to be here.
Well, a big fan. Love your music. Love your voice. I love your interest in all sorts of interesting artists that you pay homage to throughout your career. But today we're doing James Booker and Professor Longhair. So what would you like to play first?
I'm going to start off with a song that was written by Earl King and recorded by James Carroll Booker, as well as Dr. John. A great tune with a great message. It's called Let's Make a Better World. The world we know is built on skill, of that there is no doubt. Without this sweat and toil of mine, it wouldn't be worth a dime. We got to live and give, share and care, put a little love in the air. When your neighbor's down, you got to pick him up. Nobody needs to live in despair. Everybody, let's sing, sing, sing. Everybody, sing, sing, sing. Let's all pitch in, do our thing, and make a better world to live in. Everybody, let's sing, sing, sing. Let freedom ring. Let's all pitch in, do our thing, and make a better world to live in. Society has no priority. We're all one part of a whole. When people scream and shout, you got to hear them out. Everybody is a beautiful soul. You got to pull together, go hand in hand. Really got to do our best. Wouldn't it be a pleasant sight to see this whole world filled with happiness? Everybody, let's sing, sing, sing. Everybody, sing, sing, sing. Let's all pitch in, do our thing, and make a better world to live in. Everybody, let's sing, sing, sing. Everybody, sing, sing, sing. Let's all pitch in, do our thing, and make a better world to live in. Everybody, let's sing, sing, sing. Let freedom ring. Let's all pitch in, do our thing, and make a better world to live in.
Tom Hook. You know, Tom, one of my favorite songwriters is Earl King, and he inspired both of those artists that we're paying tribute to today. But man, Earl had some spirituality to him, and his songs really, really persevere. I lean heavy on some of his songs because there's times there's songs we love and there's songs we need.
Right. Well said. We need that one for sure, huh?
Yes, we sure do.
Yeah.
So delighted to have you here.
Yes, what a pleasure. This is my first time here in this new facility. It's magnificent. And to be included in this stellar lineup of all these tremendous piano players is a real honor,
right.
Privilege, and a little terrifying. But,
well, I always tell Beth Roy Arteback, the big kahuna of OZ, like, this is not a radio station anymore. It's a resort. The way we have it all fleshed out, and just we used to have such cramped quarters, and to be able to have this lovely studio looking at you and the beautiful Yamaha piano you're playing on, it's just delightful. And so I want to thank all of our listeners and supporters for making this happen, and we're delighted to have you here, Tom.
Yeah, me too. Such a nice thing to do. I'd like to do a little tune for y'all right now. This is one of my favorites, and it goes all the way back to the great Huddie Ledbetter, of course, better known as Leadbelly. And, of course, everyone knows the story that Ledbetter was in Angola for attempted murder in the 1930s. In 1933, the great musicologist Alan Lomax was going around the country to different penal farms and recording music because he felt that he could get a really pure take on American music that had been untainted by commercialism. And he discovered Ledbetter there, and they recorded some tunes, including this next one in 1933. And ultimately, he was able to secure a pardon for Huddie Ledbetter, and he went to New York and recorded for the Smithsonian and Folkways Records and became a huge player in the folk revival. So this is one of my favorite Leadbelly tunes. It's a little tune called Goodnight, Irene, and this is a James Booker version of that tune, one of my favorites. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have parted. I'm gonna take myself a little bit of a stroll around town. Hey Irene, Irene, a good night. Say Irene, Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. And don't you know I see you in my dreams? Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in a town. Sometimes I take a great notion to throw myself into the river and drown. Say, Irene, Irene, a good night. Hey, Irene, Irene, a good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. And don't you know I see you in my dreams? So you got to quit all your rambling and your gambling. Stop staying out so late at night. Go home to your wife and your children, sitting down by that bright firelight. Hey, Irene, Irene, good night. Say, Irene, Irene, a good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Don't you know I see you in my dreams? Don't you know, you know, you know. Don't you know, you know, you know, you know I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you in my dreams. I'm gonna see you, Irene, in my dreams.
Tom Hook live. here at WWOZ. We're on the 5th floor of the Jack Spurry in a beautiful studio appointed by the Hellas Foundation. I guess we could say we're in the penthouse.
Yeah.
Penthouse. And Tom's in the cat house over at the GMAO Prima Foundation Performance Studio. So glad to have you. Tom, where can we see you live in New Orleans?
This holiday season, I'm working some different places. I work usually always at Mahogany Hall on Mondays and Dos Jefes, Uptown Cigar Bar on Tuesdays. This year, I'm working at the Hotel Montleon and the Carousel Bar doing a show on Saturday night with the Victory Bells from the World War II Museum that I work with a lot. That's really a lot of fun, having them do Christmas music. Then I've got a gig over at the Blue Room on Monday, playing in the Blue Room with a trio. They've opened up the Blue Room for people that are going to see the Christmas lights, so that should be a lot of fun in that historic space. And so that's kind of what I'm doing right in the next couple of weeks. So,
love it. Well, thank you so much. You got one more in you?
I certainly do. I'm going to like to play a tune that was recorded originally by a guy named Little Willie John.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love Little Willie John. Another tragic story, you know.
Absolutely.
A life that was kind of ruined by drugs and ended up dying in prison. But he recorded, of course, not only Fever, which was a huge hit a couple of years later for Peggy Lee. He recorded that in 56, but he recorded this tune in 1959. And James Booker used to do this tune. And it's my second favorite song of all time. I love this tune. And it's called Let Them Talk. It's one of the great ballads, I think, ever written. Let them talk if they want to. Talk don't bother me. I want the whole wide world to know that I love you so. Let them whisper, 'cause they know not what's between you and I. I'm gonna keep on loving you until the day I die. They're trying to break up our romance. They don't have half a chance. We got the kind of love that's so strong. We'll be together from now on. They say idle gossip comes from the devil's workshop. True love can make it stop. And I want the whole wide world to know that I love you so. Trying to break up our romance. They don't have half a chance. We got the kind of love that's so strong. We'll be together from now on. They say that idle gossip comes from the devil's workshop. True love can make it stop. And I want the whole wide world to know that I I love you so. We are so envious of everything we do. It's so wonderful when you love someone and that someone loves you.
Great Tom Hook right here at WWOZ. Thank you so much for participating and showing your love for New Orleans music, specifically Professor Longhair and James Booker. What a delight.